Last but not least, we will have Mr. S.C. Mok from Titanology to talk about the company's award-winning self-sanitizing door handle with photocatalytic coating and backlight technologies. Mr. Mok, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Now let's share my presentation with you. It all went back to,
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, Mr. Mok, thank you.
Okay, so it all went back to the time of SARS. After the SARS, there's a practice in Hong Kong that in the public areas, we will disinfect the surface every 4 hours. And this is very time-consuming and labor-consuming activity. And the inventors of this self-sanitizing doorknob, Simon and Michael, they figured out a way to use total internal reflection to direct the UV light from the inside of the surface, so it can be disinfected all the time. And because of this, actually, I find the invention very interesting, and so encourage them to patent for this invention. And afterwards, the company was formed 3 years ago, Titanology, to commercialize this invention. And we went on to receive several awards. Some of the notable ones include the Intel iServe and Geneva's inventions, and also the Healthtech Escalator Challenge, as well as the Dyson Award. Why we receive so many awards? Because of an innovation that's very interesting. Normally, photocatalysis, you will require some kind of a UV light to illuminate on the surface, and that's not easy to handle. However, when we use total internal reflection to direct the light from inside, then actually there's a very economical way to provide the lighting for effective disinfection. Also, the coating surface is a very special way that's patented using a high temperature process, so that the coating is fused onto the glass surface, so that it can be used for many times. So this is the handle. It looks just like a normal door handle, but actually there's electronics and the lighting component, as well as the coating that we have taken a long time to perfect. And because of this, there are certain advantages. Particularly, there's the energy efficiency. We use a very low power to provide effective disinfection, and the disinfection time is also very short. Normally, if you use a normal photocatalyst, it will take hours to kill the germs. However, because we use our own lights, actually the power in the UV spectrum is as strong as the sunlight. So you can imagine it's just as good as the sun in the most sunny days. So here the result. Recently, Baptist University tested the result for us using a strain of virus that's very similar to the COVID-19, which is, well, this is a safe virus for them to do a lab test. And the result is, within 50 minutes, more than almost 80% of the virus was killed. And within 1 hour, there's over 99% killed. And here are some of our case examples. We have this in restaurants and hotels, offices, and other public spaces. Here is one of the cases in Park Lane Hotel. They have this in the restaurants, entrance, as well as toilets later. our customers include some of the big names in utilities, hospitals, as well as the property management companies. And very soon, we will have our customers, including property developers, because they find that it is simpler to incorporate the self-sanitizing door handle while they are building the houses, which is much easier to handle and then more cost-effective. And also later on, there will be door lock companies that will sell products as a commodity. And for sales overseas, please be assured that we already have the certifications to demonstrate the effectiveness of our product. And also we have a good media coverage of our product and the invention. And feel free to contact us. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Mock. Picking up one question from the Q&A box below. This question from Mr. John Tan. He's asking, how is the ease of installation and maintenance for your door handles?
Okay. The installation, basically, it is more or less the same as a normal door handle, because we use a design that's compatible with the existing ways of installing the normal handles. Of course, we will need to require some electricity to fit into it. So there is some wiring, but we also have the parts to handle this. And of course, you will need a power outlet, but the power here we use the 12-volt only. So you use the power adapter from your wall plug and then connect to there using our parts and the accessories.
Okay, another question, because the audience today are mainly Malaysians, and you know Malaysia is very hot and humid. So this gentleman is asking whether does temperature or humidity affect the sanitizing effectiveness?
Basically, the effectiveness is mainly controlled by our UV lighting system, which is because it is coming from inside, so it's very stable. However, humidity actually can help in improving the sanitation effects, because actually in the process, we need some assorted water vapor to provide effective sanitation. So actually in Malaysia, I expect the effectiveness will be better than in Hong Kong.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah. We have time for one more question, Mr. Mock. One of the audience is asking, can this door handle be applied to residential use? Like, can they do it themselves instead of waiting for to buy a new house to get a new handle?
Yes, well, as I said, now there are property developers incorporating our handles in their new homes. And we are also developing a self-sanitizing door lock. So it's just like a normal door lock that you can install, but of course you still need a wire to connect to the electricity. But if you are installing this, then I think your electrician can do it for you very easily.
Okay. Mr. Mock, one more question. This is from me, okay? From me only. Yeah. Apart from door handle and you having a door lock, do you also carry other products?
Yes. Now we are developing variations of this, including some self-sanitizing services and accessories, say for toilets and some other public areas.
All right. We're looking forward to your more products, Mr. Mock. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Mock.
Thank you.
So we have now come to the end of today's Hong Kong TDC Hong Kong Technology in Action info sharing session. Thank you very much for joining in and staying with us. Hope you find the various solutions useful. If you would like to learn more about a specific company, please feel free to contact Hong Kong TDC's Malaysia office, and we will follow up with you and arrange business matching meetings at your convenience. Thank you for listening in, for staying with us. Thank you, and stay safe.